Morning, everybody. So I thought it'd probably be easier to do this than try and schedule a meeting with you all because I know you're all over the place. Think about the training development strategy for 2024. Obviously, I've had a little chat with Wagner about some things that we need to do for the skills-based stuff, and then we've got the extended knowledge. And one of the things that we need to demonstrate is this advanced knowledge in which the staff should have, because obviously you are a specialist provider. It's what you're writing in all your bids, and actually you need to have that expertise. So let's just have a look what I've done for you. Within your Canvas account, you've also got access to all of these smaller courses. Now, they're not going to get NVQ certificates, are they? Because there's no funding for them unless you can get the funding for them. However, we can do CPD certificates, which are just as valid from Skills for Care. So, and then that won't cost anything. So we can issue those, and I can issue those through my platform. Here we've got the chapter program, the community health and wellbeing, the manager's qualification, and then the challenging hazardous behaviour. So any member of staff working with people with autism, dementia, etc., should definitely be doing that. So not everyone has to do that one, only people working with hazardous people. So in the chaps, basically, in here you've got everything. So all the managers need to do this one as well, all of the carers, anyone that's going out assessing. And as you go through it, you can see it's got all of the stuff in here that you want your staff to know, from how to conduct an assessment, management of health, body waste elimination, catheter care, stoma care, safeguarding, OBS, bloods, medication, risk taking, cardiovascular. So if you think about your care plan that we've looked at, and the feedback from that care plan, just making sure it all works. And this is the background knowledge that they need for that. And it covers all of the areas in which they need. So all you're going to do is you go down to settings, you highlight this link, and then you're going to give this to the staff that you want to enroll onto it. Once they're enrolled onto the course, there's nothing for you to do. Once they're enrolled, they're enrolled. That's the beauty of this course. They just go in, complete the work, it marks as it goes through, and then once they're done, I can issue their certificate. And then what we'll do, I'll do a couple of days skills days training with them just to really top up all of that knowledge that they should have. Okay, so that's that one. Then let's just say, well, okay, Steve, I've got somebody, but I don't think they're quite as good as that. Then they're going to be a community health and wellbeing practitioner. And in the community health and wellbeing practitioner, it's anyone that works with somebody with a mental health problem or condition. And again, in there, we look at the toolkits, the toolboxes, smoking cessation, etc. So again, in there, there's only 10 assignments that they do in there. They just post it. Once they've completed those 10 assignments, we'll issue the certificate. Again, if Ali gets the funding for apprenticeships, great. But if not, let's not waste any time, because the reality is it's going to take them a good 6 months to get through all of that. There's a fair bit there. Obviously, for your managers, they need to re-enroll into this LMC. So I'll pop those codes in and get your managers to redo that one. So I've set this dashboard up for you guys. And then finally, you've got your RRN stuff, your control and restraint training. That's all the knowledge. So then when I come down, we can do the theory and practical. So what I'm hoping is all of your staff will complete grey matter. And then they will either do CHAPS or they will do community wellbeing. One comes, the community wellbeing is level 3, the CHAPS is obviously at level 5. And then hopefully we can then upskill the whole entire workforce within the next 6 months. And at least that way, if an inspector comes in, we can show them the curriculum, we can show that their progression, we can show that they're being managed. For the managers, they can then log in, they can see how they're progressing. This then isn't another job for Wagner to do on top of his workload. So that just sits in the background going forward, because ultimately they've got, your staff have 2 lots of or 3 lots of responsibilities. They've got their mandatory training, they've got their skills-based training, which Wagner and I have been speaking about, and we'll obviously put the plan together. And then we've got the competency stuff. These two, sorry, the chaps, the community health and wellbeing. Furthermore, if you then go to the United Care Network website, let's just go ahead. I don't know why that's not now working. Why is that not now working? Bear with me. So it knows that's what I want. It's just being rude. Right. If you go to the United Care Network, that's the home page. Log into the portal, so set up to the portal. Down at the bottom, you have everything that you need. So for Wagner, he's got all of his training and development stuff. So there's the mandatory training, the care certificate staff, the ELIN for the NHS, and all of the additional stuff, so clinical skills, wound management, the care certificate assessors award. There's the digital skills, CPD stuff, micro learning, funded learning, functional skills. There's all his trainer, and there's the care champions. So again, we talked about care champions and train the trainer. So they're there. And lots of other stuff there for him to have a look at. So that's down for him to have a play. Shaq, for you, your quality assurance is there. So there's all your audit tools. There's your quality assurance planner. There's all the quality tools for this year, single structure framework and audit tools, etc. Your ISO certificates, things like that. And then there's your other pieces down there. And they just go to my YouTube channels. And then don't forget, alongside the YouTube channels, you then have the playlist. So again, making sure that the staff are watching the mental health playlist stuff. So managing common mental health conditions. So again, for them, if they watch that playlist, they're going to have a really good idea about how to manage and support somebody who's going through a very negative experience. So learning grounded skills, etc. That does link in directly to the community health and wellbeing practitioner, by the way. So loads of resources there, absolutely tons of stuff for your staff to be working on, and as a specialist provider, all of the things that you need. So when you're in audit, when you've got CQC out, you can demonstrate that. But obviously, it's only going to work if the staff know about it. So you've got to start pushing this in your chats. So we have to push a culture of learning. It has to be a behaviour of the organisation. So when inspectors speak to the staff, they can go, oh my God, we have so much. We have our grey matter. We have our YouTube channels. We've got our specialist skills online. We have to attend our skills training. That's what the staff should be saying. They're only going to say that if they're doing it. So we just need to push it every day with the staff. It's not like you guys have to do anything more. You just need to push it. Any problems, let me know. And I will see you all next week. Bye for now.